South African rapper, artist, social media personality, and entrepreneur Baby Daiz was born in the Republic of Congo and raised in the mother city. And now he's been setting the bar high, telling everyone that Africa is not a zoo. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome the one and only Baby Daiz.
What's good? Innovation baby in the building.
Yes, sir. How are you doing today, bro?
Great, I'm amazing, I'm delicious.
Nice,
Inside
bro.
The flow.
And I want to just jump into things because I know you grew up in Cape Town, bro.
Yeah.
How is the environment that side compared to this side?
There's definitely like different cultures, you know, like we have like colored people, white people, obviously Africans, so it's like I grew up with like mixed cultures. But I went to like a colored school, so yeah, I was surrounded mostly by that.
Because I also thought that you might be a colored person.
Yeah.
But
like,
you're not.
Nah, I'm everything, I guess.
Yeah?
You know, I'm everything in one.
Okay. And when did your love for music come about? Because you're in Cape Town now, but I want to know the reasoning into you making music, because you did say in one interview that you started making music before actually getting the TikTok fame.
Yeah. I was always making music. I started making music. I mean, I wrote my first song like in grade 6. Yeah, and then like high school, I kind of started taking it serious now and then. And then I think like after I graduated, that's like when I started taking it serious, like during COVID and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so a couple of years.
2019 was.
Yeah, 2019. Yeah.
Okay. 2020 we into lockdown.
Yeah.
And you still making music then, or you focusing on something else?
So during lockdown, I couldn't record. Also, like I was very new to the music. I didn't know much. Like I used to go record like in the hood behind me where I used to stay in Brooklyn. Like we used to record like inside a cupboard or some shit like that. And like yeah, that was like the first place I recorded. So after COVID came, I was not able to record anymore. I couldn't shoot music videos and anything, so I just had to focus on TikTok. Yeah.
And what did you do on TikTok that made you actually remain Baby Daiz throughout that?
No, what made me remain Baby Daiz is like more of like how I discovered Baby Daiz.
Okay.
Because before Baby Daiz, I was Daiz King. For some of you guys, for my real supporters, I used to like dance and shit. I used to dance. I used to make like funny videos and stuff. I was always trying to find ways to get my name out there, you know. So when TikTok came about on 2020, obviously it was lockdown. I couldn't go outside. My cousin was blowing up on TikTok. His name is Brian Kazaka. He has like talking about probably like 8.5 million followers on TikTok right now.
Crazy.
Yeah, he's big. He's in the US right now. He kept like sending me videos like, yo, bro, 500,000 views on this video. I'm like, yo, man. Like that time I'm getting like 3.2K views on YouTube like in 5 months. Like, dog, like I was like, yo, like, how? So I tried to push my music inside TikTok. It didn't spine. It didn't vibe. Like I tried it like a couple of times and I minds it. So and then this one day, dog, I won't even lie. I just took the camera and I just did this. Started smiling and shit.
Sure.
And then got like 400 views in 4 hours. I was like, yo, I usually get like 20 views.
Yeah.
Then I just started like going hard every day, like 20 videos, like yeah, and then started moving, dog. And then once it started moving, I started seeing my Instagram followers started growing too.
Word.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, here's a loophole right here. And that's when I introduced my music.
Oh, word. Because I remember you mentioning the dancing. There's a video I saw of you dancing with Tyler.
Yeah.
Is that real or it's not AI?
What do you think?
I think it's real, bro. Is it real?
I think it's real.
Oh, shout out.
Yeah, it only came now, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, shout out, bro. I definitely do think it was real, bro.
Yeah.
And I want to know because you moved for a while to the States.
Yeah.
And I remember you were like, no, man, the youth from South Africa compared to the youth of the States, there's a huge difference, bro. What difference?
I would say like in terms of like music or in terms of like mindset wise.
Let's start with the mindset. How is it different?
I would say like the youth out here culturally we obviously more rooted, you know what I'm saying? Like we have a culture obviously Americans also have a culture. You know what I'm saying? But obviously we have like we can tell like yo, we can like pinpoint like this is where we come from, this is our ancestors, this and that, whereas in America it's different. So like when it comes to like the music and like how the lifestyle is in America, it's very materialistic. You know, it's all about money, girls, swag, drugs, who got this, who got that. Where in South it's like, yo, like you don't even have to have all of that, and you can still like rock. But the big difference, like, yo, I realized like a lot of us were trying to be like Americans, including me myself. And then when I went, I was like, yo, dog, we actually have so much sauce back home, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why when I keep saying Africa's the new America, because I realized, yo, the sauce is among us, like it's in us. And literally when I came back to South, I literally started showing in the world.
For sure.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a thing of you having, because some people would say, I was having a chat with other people saying, man, Baby Daiz' time was here, but it's not here anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, man, this time is here again.
Yeah.
Would you say that this is another come up for you, or?
You see, the thing is, right, like, people need to understand, like, music is a journey, bro, like, and this is my life. Like, this is not a job, this is who I am. So it's like the way you guys see music, the way I see it is totally different. So like for me, going to America, I went to America because I was like, yo, I want to see what America's like, because my vision is always the highest level. Like, I thought America was the highest level. That's how I went there. So obviously when I went there, people had a whole perception of like, yo, Dave's going to America now, he's about to blow up, like he's about to do a song with this and that. Whereas to me, it's just like, oh shit, I'm going to America. This is like my dream place to be. Like, I just want to see how it is. It was never in my head of like, yo, I'm going there to blow up, to change the game. It was more of like, yo, let me go learn like artist development. You know what I'm saying? So obviously the way it seemed to the world, it wasn't the same way to me. So when I came back and I started getting like a lot of hate, I was very confused. I was like, yo, why am I getting so much hate? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, you went to the stage at 9 to show. Literally, I was like, yo, dog, the amount of shit I was doing there, you guys don't even know. Like, I was learning so much. So when I came back, I just went back to the music. It was just a little pause. There was nothing. Like, I didn't have like, like when I went to America when I was like doing really good in the music. I dropped like a song called 2022. Okay. It was doing really good. And then while I was having that hype, I ended up going silent for a very long time.
Was it before Deposit?
It was after Deposit.
Okay.
So after I dropped Deposit, I vibed. So then my fans here in South Africa were just left like with nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I took like a long break, and then I came back and it was just like, I just got better.
And you came back with Pleaser, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Bro, so it was never that, bro. Like, my come up is right now, because you guys must understand, I blew up on TikTok first. So I had to beat that TikTok stupid ass allegations. Yeah, TikTok rapper. No,
TikTok
bro.
rapper.
I'm a real artist. I'm one of the ones, bro.
Shut out, bro. I'm glad that you proudly stated that.
Yeah, bro.
I'm the one, bro.
Yeah.
And I wanna just talk about TikTok, bro, because you have 2.2 million followers, and I searched other rappers who have more than you, and I only came with Casper Javest. He has like 2.5. And I want to know the importance of an artist using TikTok to actually just blow up or just utilize the app. Is that important, and should other artists be doing that? Yeah,
very important. You know what's so funny? Like, dog, when I started TikTok, everybody was saying it was corny, especially like rappers, like, oh, that shit, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna get on that. Not everybody is on that. Just know Baby Daiz was the first to do it, no Soulja Boy. You know, like, you know what I'm saying, dog? Bro, you need TikTok, dog. Like, even, bro, like, the reason why, like, Africa's also the new America, because, like, we don't need no label to break our songs. We can go on TikTok. Like, you see how Jaleel pushed that song. Oh, that thing, shaking on ya. Yeah. Bro, he just did it on TikTok, bro. Like, now we all know that song. Even if, bro, TikTok is where it's at. Like, it's very important, because you might not have the funds to push your music. You might not have a marketing team. You might like, especially as an upcoming artist, we don't have a lot. We don't make a lot of money yet. You know what I'm saying? So to utilize TikTok and to understand TikTok and use that to your advantage, that will really, really help a lot.
Dope,
so
bro.
Definitely use TikTok.
Even Kindly Nash has been using TikTok.
Yeah, I put bro on.
Oh, you
like,
put him on?
Him and I, we lock in, bro. Like, him and I, like, Goku and Vegeta. Like, we be like locking in, trying to see like what works. Like, yeah.
And I like that trio that you have, even Patrick X6 included there.
Yeah.
How did that come about? How did you guys realize okay, we have to be homies and pursue this music thing together?
Do you know Altido? I had a conversation with Altido. We went to the AKA documentary when it came out. Cool. And Altido was just like, yo, bro, like, a lot of hip hop brews are like all so segregated. Like, everybody's in their own spaces. And like hip hop brews used to be the cool brews. Like, they used to be the one that have the best mommies, the best this and that. Whereas now hip hop is just like, yo, everybody's pop. Everybody just not saying everyone is pop, but like, you know, the energy's not there anymore. So it's like, yo, the togetherness is needed. And then I was just like, yo, bro, like, we just gotta do shit more together. And then like I just decided to take that step forward and be like, yo, bro, let's work on music together. Let's start shit. And like I knew Patrick for a very long time. I feel like Patrick's like one of the best artists in South Africa still. Obviously, because his music is not the typical type of music that people play in South Africa. It's gonna take more time for it to grow. But again, Africa's becoming the new America, so it's gonna be fine because the keys are tapped in. You see how they're sampling music and all that because they tapped in. They that we don't actually do. Mine's overseas, bros. We have our own shit, you know. So same thing, bro. So Nash also one of the best producers, bro. Everybody's just so talented, and those are the people that I always wanted to make music with. So it's just God, for real. It's really God.
That's dope, bro. I'm glad you mentioned these other cats that also sample South African Zulu, bro.
Yeah.
Would you also do the same?
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. I got crazy ideas.
Oh, for real?
I'm just having what the bros are doing first, but like.
What works, nah?
Yeah, like Cooper. I like the new song Dio Santana dropped.
Shy Stance.
That shit is hard, bro.
That's hard,
bro. That shit is hard. I think it's dope, bro. Because even if some people don't fuck with it, but the fact that he was creative enough to bring that out, that's dope. Like, yeah.
And I'm glad that we're sticking to our roots, using our own traditional
sounds. You know what I'm saying,
and just
dog?
swishing it up, bro.
Yeah.
Dope, bro. And last December, you dropped your mixtape.
Yeah.
NFH, bro. I wanna actually just tap into the word NFH, the meaning.
Yeah.
What does NFH mean to you?
NFH stands for not from here. It's a feeling. It's a feeling that I always had. Like, when I came to South Africa, I was like, damn, this place is crazy. Like, you know, I was very grateful. Then I saw America. Then I was like, damn, America's another beautiful place. And then all the places I went to, I always felt like I was not from there. So I never really understood where I was from. You know what I'm saying? Because I always felt like different from everybody else. It's like a feeling that always followed me. And I was just like, yo, maybe there's like a lot of people that feel like this. You know, so not for me, it doesn't necessarily mean like you're from a different country, but it's really like if you are overlooked, people don't see you for what you think you are, people don't see your value, people just overlook you, and like you just that alienated person that people don't have, you know, and like that's what NFA stands for. So I stand for all those kids that nobody believe in and nobody sees their vision, and you know what I'm saying, like what they think is right, they see the world.
They look up to Baby Daiz.
Yeah, they look at NFH. You guys are NFH members, family.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shout out, and it was 17 songs, bro.
Yeah, 17.
That's a big stay for real.
Yeah.
And you had Kane Kid, 25, Frank Casido. Nice. And you know what I enjoyed the most, bro, was the visual side of things of the tape as well, because you also put a lot of effort into that too. Yeah. Visually, let's talk about that, because you shot Enemies with Lord Nell, right?
Yeah.
In Cape Town.
Bro.
Yo, tell me about that, bro, because wow.
Bro.
The creative process of that video.
Bro, let me tell you, like, none of this shit is planned, dog. Like, I know a lot of you guys think like these things are planned, but it's not planned. Like, I feel like if you just stay consistent, dog, like things just fall into your hands. Because like, bro, like, I remember I don't have a manager. I'm about to get a manager right now, but I never ever had a manager in my whole career. Never once. No manager, no mentor, just YouTube. I'm really like an internet kid. So like the budget on my tape was just me. Like I was spending everything. It was all my money, like my hard-earned money. So like the videos I would edit, the win-win video I edited myself. Majority of my videos I edit myself. So I was just like, yo, dog, let me just try and give them as much footage, visuals as possible, because I know what visuals do to songs. You know what I'm saying? And I knew people would like Enemies because of that whole sample, because they could because they could relate to what happened. And by the way, that No More Searching for Your Love, it's not a fucking sample, bro. That's my voice.
Oh, you sang that shit?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, word. I thought it was part of the sample.
No, bro.
And
it's
vibes
it's
of the
only
song.
you went to the stage part. The rest is me. Like, it's me. Like,
yo, bro.
On vocals. Yeah, so when I went to Cape Town, Lord Now was just like, yo, bro, like, I like that song, Enemies. It's like, yo, let's shoot for it. I was like, alright, baby. And I always be wanting to work alone now, you know. So this one night, he's like, yo, bro, we shooting tomorrow. Pull up. I was like, ah. He's like, yo, pull up, dog. And then I was like, damn, dog. I didn't do my hair or anything, dog. Like, I just came back from Joburg. Like, what do you mean shoot tomorrow?
Word.
I wasn't even ready. He's like, yo, just bring your shoes, bring your drip, bring whatever you can. Let's go. Bro, we got there. It was a whole sit-up. I was like, oh, fuck. This is actually serious. Because now I'm checking, you know how we shoot with iPhones. You're just gonna shy camera. Let's try. You know how, dog, I get there, bro. Like, it's a whole thing, bro. I'm like, oh, shit, this might be crazy. Yo, bro, yeah. And then I just waited like 2 weeks for the video. Until the video dropped, I didn't see it. Until the day it dropped. That's why my reaction was crazy.
Yo, your reaction was natural.
Bro, it's
like a fan, but it's you.
Yeah, bro. That shit was crazy. That's how it happened, bro. Organic, dog.
Shout out to Lord Now, man.
For real.
Because I know he's also like an artist or a manager.
Yeah, Lord Now used to be an artist like back in the days. I think like June SoundCloud era.
Okay.
Yeah, but that nigga stopped. I don't know why he stopped making music.
Because I tapped in with him because he used to work with Tembi Powers. Not sure if you...
Yeah, of course I know Tembi.
You know Tembi?
Cape Town. Who
else from Cape Town would you actually just represent in terms of, okay, that guy might be next up too?
I like what's going on in the Afrikaans scene.
Okay.
That's dope. Like I like Luda G, Culture Gang. I don't know if you know about them. Culture Gang. Who else? Obviously Ziggy.
Ziggy's fire.
That's my boy. Yeah, there's a couple. There's underground too. Ryu, they're bad. The bro I did Run Josie with.
Okay, what's his name?
Ryu. I call him Ryu.
Ryu.
He has like 25 names, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, Ryu. I call him Ryu from Street Fighter.
Sure.
Yeah, bro. Him. There's a couple of bro. There's a lot of talented artists.
Well.
Yeah.
He's fire.
Fire.
Yeah, bro. And I wanna wrap it up very soon there because I wanna know your inspirations from the States. Because a lot of people say, yo, Playboy Carti. Aren't you Playboy Carti? Yeah. And you say no. I grew up listening to Lil Wayne.
Yeah, bro.
So who's the one for you, bro?
It's crazy. And you know what's crazy? Me and Carti's born on the same day, bro.
Oh, what?
Bro, 13 September, dog.
13 September.
Bro, I can never beat the Carti allegation. I think I'm gonna cut my hair, though.
Oh, okay. So you on like Carti, like...
Bro, I'm not, like, I fuck with Carti, though. He's dope as fuck. But I'm really just trying to be my own person. I don't influence, they influenced. You know what I'm saying? Like, dope. I'm not... Yeah, like, that's what I learned from America. Like, cause, like... The reason why I even came back to South Africa, because I was like, dog, there's so many rappers in the world. And, like, Americans, like, rap is their culture. Like, they live and breathe that shit. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? They come from the hood. They come from them drugs, like, all that type of stuff. They really come from it. Like, we can never beat them to that. You know, as much as I want to rap, like, as good as Drake or this person's, like, I can never be that person because he come from that. Whereas I'm African, I can always talk about my roots. I can always speak in my language. I can always add this because my shit. It's my roots. You can never take that away from me. And those are my superpowers. So once I noticed that, I was like, nah, bro, it's chai. I can just mix it with the American slang and then we out.
And do your own vibe.
You know, so that's my vision right now.
Is it like the top verse that you did? You also influenced that?
Yeah. You
definitely spoke about truth there, bro.
Yeah, truth. Yeah, that was... Yeah, bro. Or the Blues wanna be like me.
Hey.
You with the mommy, I've been chowing. The land in the SRT. Mike off a hoe for a green ID. She wanna vibe, go to Cape Tizo. Fine shit, it's nice to meet you. Y'all said pass me the vape. We said boys escape truth. I'm off, I don't come close on my brain you. I'm the flyest in Africa, Birdview. I blew up, so I thought you in curfew. Why they hate me? I misunderstood. I'm not busting that boy, I'm too cool. And if they try to get it tattooed, who the fuck said Africa's a zoo?
That's fire, bro. I want us to wrap it up by that, bro, because I had a joy interviewing you, bro, because you don't do a lot of interviews, bro. Why not?
Because people ask me a lot of dumb questions.
Oh, okay.
Also, it's like, I feel like the more you say, the less valuable your words are, though. You know?
I get that.
I just want to be an artist and just express through art.
Okay.
So, yeah. And also, I just don't like hearing my voice.
Oh, but you're an artist. Studio. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you're not making music,
yeah, dog.
Rather just you making Ula, bro.
Bro.
Yeah. And I know you're gonna perform a young exclusive for us, bro.
Easy for sure.
Is it you alone or?
It's just me.
Just you?
Yeah.
Are we preparing for something this year? What's next?
Hell
for
yeah.
Days?
I'm dropping Who the Fuck Said Africa's a Zoo, the EP. Because I feel like that statement is very important. Not just for me, but just for the culture, just for Africa as a whole. Because these niggas gotta know we're not in the zoo. We be having things, bro. We have everything that everybody else in the world have. So yeah, I'm dropping that. Probably gonna have 7 songs in a few features. And yeah, and then after that, I'm dropping my album, Baby Daiz.
This year?
Yeah.
All of this second quarter, third, fourth quarter?
Yeah. Baby Daiz, the album. After that, the whole game is gonna change. The bridge between the world and Africa is gonna be like this. And I'm like the forefront of it because I have what's going on.
You tapped in all sides.
Yeah, both sides, man. Both sides of the cake.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, bro. And I trust that you're going to keep on evolving as an artist, keep on producing a lot of songs, and just keep on developing. as a rapper as well. Thank you for the watchers who are tuned in right now, who are loving these interviews that are constantly coming through. You know, I want to know, who do you want next? Because we just had Baby Daiz right now, bro. Who do you want next? We can get anyone. I just need to see the comments. Bazatini, guys. I love and leave you. Bye.
Is that your?
Yeah.
That shit's ass.